Afternoon, Friday afternoon. Hope we're all good. We're here for your Friday edition of Man City One TV live vlog. Hope we're all good. Hope we are all good. PEPES Leicester City this weekend. We're going to talk about that. Also, some other news as well. But let's get in, see who is on. Ryan Corrie says 2 a.m. stream. Yeah, sorry, that might be something to do with this 24-hour clock thingy-jobby that they're all going on. Yeah, never mind. It's 5:30. Yes, I tweeted out earlier, 5 o'clock. I was just checking you were all awake. I tweeted 2 times out in one go, didn't I? Just checking you're all awake and, on the ball. Gotta make sure. Doopy says, hey. Jack Lee's on. Hello, Martin. Hope you're good, buddy. Cal Blundell's on. Hello. Leonard's on. Evening, all, Martin. Hope you're good, Leonard. I saw you earlier, Leonard, while you were on Stephen's stream. And while we start, all the best to Stephen over at Esteemed Company, going full time. It's not easy. Trust me, we know. It's not easy, but all the best to Stephen over at Esteemed Company. All the best doing it full time. From all of us, not just myself, but all of us here at Man City on TV, Andy, Kiam, Ryan, the lot of us. Let's have a look. Martin is here. Do you want to go training with the kids already? Do you? Really? One day till Wilder versus Fury 2. Come on, Wilder, I think round 5 KO. Do you? Really? I'm not a big... I will watch it if I'm allowed. Got to be a good boy this weekend and she might let me watch it. It all depends. Well, it depends what time I get back from Leicester. Might be on by the time I get back. Sup, Martin, car tags, nothing, buddy. I'm quite good. Weather is awful out there. It's not great. Lazo's on. Hi, Martin. How are you, my friend? Says hi as well. No problem, Lazo. Ben, still waiting for this Ben to appear, Lazo, Have you got a ticket for that Madrid game? You said you were going to try and get one. At the moment, no, I'm struggling because it's sold out. Believe it or not. Yeah. Believe it or not, City is sold out. Yeah, sold out. So, I am still trying though. I will try right until the very day. I should have got one when I should have got one, but I had to choose between Wembley, Leicester City, Wembley, and that. And now I wish I'd I got all three now. Just one of these. Beg for forgiveness and is better than to ask for permission. I'm awake today after my big nap last night. Why did you go to bed early, Ryan? Go and have an early sleep, mate. Yes, left earlier today, Martin. Stephen is all right. He does a really, really good job. Carl Martin, I'm doing Man City career mode. I bought Skriniar and Telles from Porto. Played 1, beat West Ham 4-1. Just 4-1. Just 4-1. Let's get better than that. Oh, you're watching the Fury versus Wilder fight. What's going on? I came on at 5 p.m. Don't start. I was testing you all. Wilder Fury's like 5 a.m. It's all right then. Someone I know is actually in Las Vegas to watch that live. Andy was tired last night, yet on fire. Was he? Was he on fire? No, he was. I'll give him that. He did well. City sell out never. You're lying. I always do. Why does the channel go live at like 2 a.m. every day? It's weird, says Carl. I think it's just to do with this American... YouTube has got some American thing. I don't know what it is, but we'll look into that. Are you going to do a live stream at Wembley? Yes, we are going to do a live stream at Wembley. I woke up with like 10 minutes left on the stream last night. I'll be doing a live stream tomorrow for these bad boys. Can you see them? I don't know if you can see them. My Leicester City tickets. 2 of them. I will be live streaming from the King Power Stadium tomorrow at some point when I get down there. It's a lot longer than what I anticipated the journey, actually. I thought the journey was only an hour and a half. It's, not an hour and a half. I thought it was. Might be with my driving. Um, Leah's on. Hey Martin. Hey Zagon. Any update on the UEFA issue? Nope, nothing at all. I'm bored of talking about it. Let's talk about football, shall we? KDB scored 3 and David Silva scored 1. Good start. Pep Blundell. You wish. Martin, who you going with? Friend of mine. Martin rocks. Do I? Probably got a head full of rocks. Right, today, what we're going to talk about, Pep's press conference reaction, we're going to have a chat about. Then we're going to talk a little bit about transfer news. And then we're going to talk about other news as well. Team news for tomorrow. Give you my predicted lineup, my score prediction. And also, I'm going to have to talk about it, the Raheem Sterling issue that was done today with his little, how do I put it, photo shoot interview with AS of all the things he's done. Silly boy. He knew what was going to happen, and also give you what Pep thinks of it all. Martin, a bad driver exposed. I'm not a bad driver at all. I'm a very good driver, actually. Very good driver. I saw signing to Barcelona. Cal, you got sacked by Norwich, hardly. Pep, where's Kiam? He was awful in FIFA career mode. Ooh. Martin at the wheel, tell him how good does it. Martin's at the wheel, tell me how good. Is that meant to be how good does it feel? Hi Martin, Doopy. Hi Doopy, up be good, buddy. When's your birthday, Martin? A long way away. I'm only 26 is my real age. 26, so yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking at messages. Right, okay, not a problem. Sorry, I'm just double checking I was getting messages through. Then, so, first I'm going to talk about Kiam lost to Newcastle 2-0 in FIFA career. Andy Carroll scored. Kiam, I've not actually had a chance to watch it yet. Martin, before the lineup, do you think City should think of Madrid rather than Leicester? No, Lenny, because I think Leicester needs to... Carl, retract before you go into timeout, buddy. Right, anyway. And that's wrong anyway. No, I think we're going to take Leicester seriously because even though we're 4 points behind, we can cement the second spot. And if anyone watched this matchday vlog on Wednesday at the West Ham game, I said we needed to cement the runner-up spot as soon as possible. And I still think that we've got to do. If we get beat tomorrow, we are 1 point between us and Leicester, and we're back in the running. So, like Pep says, let's get into Europe first, and then we'll find out later on if we're allowed to play in it. Kiam does play on the hardest difficulty, to be fair. It does tuck Kiam. Thank you, Carl. Good boy. Learning. We need to play good against Leicester, get momentum, need some spare time to watch it. Right, let's talk about this. Pep's press conference, Martin, but top 4 is ours potentially. Of course it is. Right, Pep's press conference was done, as he always does, every Friday. I tried to watch it on the website. It's absolute garbage. It's just... City need to sort that out, really do. Came in about 1:30. Didn't go live on the actual channel till nearly 1:45. But he actually appeared at 25 to, believe it or not. So there is a delay actually when they do it. And he spoke about a number of subjects, spoke about the injury update, spoke about Sterling doing his Real Madrid interview, gave his verdict on Leicester, talked about the UEFA ban, and also talked about Jamie Vardy. So, let's get into, because a couple of bits, I'm going to break it down anyway. Let's get into what he talked about with Leicester. So, Pep Guardiola gave his verdict on how he thinks Leicester City have been this season and how he thinks they've been under Brendan Rodgers. And these are exact quotes from the press conference, saying, I said before the home game how impressed I am. They have incredible organisation, good scouting, they know what they have to do. It's nice to see teams play like this. It's good for English football to have managers like this. So high praise indeed for Brendan Rodgers, which is always good. I think there's a lot of admiration there between Pep and Brendan for a long time. And I think he likes the way they play football as well, which is always good. Asked him about Jamie Vardy, and Pep was just full of praise. It was summed it up in one very simple sentence. He's one of the best I've ever seen. Now that's high praise indeed, considering he's managed some of the greatest strikers in the world of football ever, with Lewandowski to Messi to Aguero to everyone he's been at. That's just high praise indeed. He then goes on, and I will come back to your comments to talk about, and I can just bring it up, the injury updates that we are having. And he says all of them are okay, not 100%. Some of them. Silva was smart to come off for the last minutes. Sterling is in the last stage of recovery. He's getting better. Sane is good, but of course he needs a little more time after 6 months out. So there you go, indeed. He's also talked about the UEFA ban. We cannot change what people think. I know how hard we work. I'm so proud about how we worked over these years. No one helped us outside. We did it day by day, game by game. This is not finished. It's not over. We appeal as a club and we see what happens. And like magic, I'm back. I'll just go back into comments. So, full of praise today was Pep Guardiola. I'm just going to go into comments. Martin, top 4 is potential hours. Martin is going to deny to Wilder and knock me out. I mean, I'm not a violent man, Carl. Honestly, we should rest our players against Leicester. No, because I think you're being a bit disrespectful to Leicester City there. They've got some very good players. Are they good enough for us? I don't know. For what I saw at the Etihad, no. I wouldn't touch Chilwell with a barge pole, but I think he will be the guy we go and get. But Mahrez skinned him alive. So, yeah. But they're a good team, and they're at home, and they beat us there last season 2-1. I was there on Boxing Day last year, and they beat us 2-1. So, if you think it's going to be an easy game, no. City lose, LFC could win the title at Goodison. Yeah, there's also a chance they could win the title at the Etihad, which I'm going to talk about as well today. Just the different connotations and how we have to stop that. Kiam plays on Legendary Ultimate is the highest, isn't it? I think so. I think it is. Doopy, it was 5 minutes long. Doopy, City lose then. Man City fan, he plays on Ultimate. Carl, we're not going to win the league. Well, he knows that. Carl's an Everton fan, Doopy. He's talking about Everton. He's an Everton fan, and we're banned. Carl, but City B team is good enough to get a draw. Yeah, but you want runners up. Exactly. Thank you, Carl. Minu Wang's on. Hi, Martin. Remember what Andy said to you about yesterday's video? I told you to stop whining and whining. I never whine. Whine? Yeah, don't whine me. Yeah, but it doesn't matter, Carl. Kiam's on. Happy Friday Blues. Predictions video will be live after this vlog. Yes, prediction videos will be live as soon as my beautiful face has left the screen. Told you I'm full of jokes today. As soon as my ugly mush, should I say, has left the screen, the predictions video will be live onto the channel with myself, Kiam, Andy, and Ryan Corrie, giving you all our predictions. Andy's very close to behind me, but it's going to happen when you're like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 all the time. You're bound to get a few decent results. No, play the game properly. You might not be that far. You might be a long way behind me. Doesn't bother me. It's a bit of fun. My friend thinks we're going to lose 2-1. Why? Why does Ben think that, Laser? Leonard, I'm not up. Big jump, sorry. Let me just get it back. Leonard, I'm not going to disagree. However, it's not smart to drop your mentality on a quality side like Leicester. Carl, I cannot agree with you anymore, mate. It's spot on that. We have to go in and be clever about it tomorrow. I will tell you my predicted lineup later on. Carl Amadou, Pierre City are too good to miss top 4. You can't take it for granted, Leonard. Hi Kiam, good vid on FIFA, mate. You should buy Digna. Stop it, you. Yes, I'm going down a level on FIFA. It's gone weird on Ultimate. Kiam, when you play FIFA, edit your gameplay, like put the highlights of the game because no one wants to watch the full game. Of course they do, Dupe. Of course they do. It's fine, it doesn't matter. Dupe, you're just going to come on being critical over it, mate. Then, just won't have it. Kiam takes his own time out to do this out of his full-time job. Is it a draw by result? Nope, just fast forward, mate. Some people want to see the full game. Exactly. Kiam's videos are amazing. They are, Cal, thank you. Liverpool beat them 4-0 at home, says Bodak. He did. We beat them 3-1 at home, I think it was. Mahrez destroyed Chilwell in the last game. He did. He absolutely destroyed him. And I think he'll play tomorrow night, Mahrez. Let me have a look. Ndidi out. We need to take advantage of that midfield. Yes, Ndidi and Chowdhury are out for tomorrow, which is good news for us. I think key players should be on the bench. Nope, disagree with you, Leonard. Kiam, I don't like to fast forward your video. Martin, not a violent man. You should hear him in the Discord. What happens in Discord stays in Discord. Kiam, it's just a suggestion. You don't have to do it. I play an Ultimate, not Legendary. I think I said Legendary in the last FIFA video by mistake. Thanks, Doopy, mate. It doesn't matter. Liverpool should go all out for Champions League now, should City, and stick 2 fingers up to UEFA as well. Yep. Well, winning 1 cup final next week. Let's get that first trophy under our belt first, and then we'll go from there, maybe. See what happens. Martin, who is the player you dislike the most at City? I don't dislike anyone at City. The player who I would sell the most is Zinchenko. It's personal preference. How are you, mate? I'm good, Mingy Wongup. You're good on this Friday afternoon, buddy. Andy and Martin, the Europa United of the prediction table. And me and Kim are miles ahead of you both. Yeah, well. Martin, I'm ahead of you. Oh, hang on. Big jumps all over the shop. I'm ahead of you in the Discord, I think. I don't think you are, Cal. Oh, Riley. Leicester will be difficult to beat the will. Oh, Ryan. Sorry, Martin. My bad. Sorry, Kiam. Ryan, come on, you call. Ryan, come on, you call you proper sausage. Martin, did you know that Riley puts my margarine on toasted butter with Scouser? No. I miss Sterling playing on the right. Sterling's better on the left. Martin, the players are already thinking in Madrid, hence why Leicester is secondary. Play the next game, because that's what Pep will say. What time are you at the KP Stadium tomorrow? I don't know, so I'm going to go live. I'll let you know my time schedule as I'm heading down there. But I'll be live before the game, don't worry, Ming Wong. Your entitled opinion, Doopy, all good, mate. It's just the editing time. It would take ages, mate. Will Sterling play tomorrow? No, Bodak. Yeah, that's true, Kiam. Me, you, and Ryan are the legends of Discord. Cal and Ryan are the Discord legends. Thank you, Kiam. What's Discord? We have a Discord channel which you can join and interact. If Kiam's on, can you stick a link for the Discord up for me, please, Kiam? So Doopy and whoever else wants to join can join. Man City man, Angelino's our best left back. Don't know why we sent him out on loan because Mendy's and Zinchenko out. He's not the best one. Mendy's the best one, but he was better than Zinchenko for me. The player I would sell today would be Stones. He's had enough time to prove himself and hasn't done it. Ryan, don't think Martin knows who Riley is. Not got a clue. So, what, Mike Riley? What's your view on us not filling the stadium on Wednesday, says Yusuf? I'm going to be careful on that. I think it's disappointing. Don't think it's great. But it's school holidays. So, yeah. That's probably part of the reason. It's a night game. The thing that worries me on Wednesday night, it wasn't match-going fans. It was season ticket holders who didn't go on Wednesday night. That's the worrying thing. So, yeah, it's one of them things, really. I mean, it didn't look good. It killed the atmosphere in the stadium. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Kiam, excuse me, there's the link to the Discord. Thank you very much, Kiam Sadupi. If you want to join the Discord channel, it's there for you, brother, or anybody else. That's where we do our prediction league for, which we'll see after this video that Kiam's going to put out. So, yeah, Yusuf, I'm not having to go at City fans. It's one of them things, but I'm hoping it is a one-off. Sane could play Madrid at home. Yes, probably at the home leg he will do, Leonard. I don't think Sane will be involved tomorrow either. Paul Standell, anyone else really happy to see a proper back four on Wednesday night? So much better. Dino can go back into midfield now. Yes, I said that live from the Etihad on Wednesday night, Paul. I was over the moon with that. Martin, are you going to Madrid? No, I'm not, because my job doesn't allow me. Yes, Paul, I'd love to see Fener in midfield. Would play Sterling if fit in Madrid after what happened. Nope, I don't think he'll be fit. No club fills the ground for rearranged fixtures. Yeah, just look at Manchester United. When they played Bournemouth and when their ground was evacuated, it was half empty. Just one of them things. I have played over 1,000 games in Ultimate Team. Good for you, Carl. Also, the roads blocked, stopping people to get to the ground. Good point, Stephen. The M62 was closed off as well, so it did stop people getting to the ground. Can I trust putting an email in? I wouldn't. Oh, into Discord, yeah. David Cutty's in charge of VAR tomorrow. What's the situation with David? I will go into that. Bernard John, hi Martin. Right, injuries tomorrow. I've mentioned it, but I'll go back into it if you want. I'll just bring it up. Let me bring it up. I'm going to bring this up. I'll bring up the Leicester and the City team news for you tomorrow. So, City have been handed a double injury boost ahead of Real Madrid fixture next week. So David Silva is winning his fight to be fit for next week's trip to Real Madrid. I don't think it's going to be used tomorrow, though. Raheem Sterling is also close to be fit after damaging his hamstring against Tottenham, but looks like the Champions League clash has come too soon for Leroy Sané. So there you go. Pep Guardiola was typically cagey about injury news in his press conference, but it is thought that none of the three players will be ready to face Leicester. So there you go. Silva went off late in the 2-0 win against West Ham, sparking an injury scare around City's most experienced midfielder, and he simply came off as a precaution. Sterling obviously pulled up with his hamstring trouble against Tottenham 3 weeks ago, but he's also now back in training. And Guardiola said Raheem is in the last stage. He's getting better. Like I said, City had hope that Sané will be back from the cruciate ligament injury he suffered in the Community Shield against Liverpool in August to face Real Madrid, but he thinks he's not ready. So Leroy, of course, is good as well, but needs a bit more time after 6 months out. So there you go. Let me just bring myself back. There you go. So let me just bring the comments up. There you go. So David Silva is going to be fit probably for Madrid. Sterling has an outside chance. Sané, no chance. So there you go. Let me just have a look. Yes, Paul, I'd love to see Fener in midfield. Would play Sterling if fit in Madrid after what happened. No club fills the ground. Exactly, Kiam. Let me go back. I've done these. Hi, Martin and team. No problem. I hope you're good, Bernard, this Friday, mate. Love Sterling's quote. It's in the S. We don't get the same respect as our rivals. A domestic quadruple last season. There's still no City player gets close to the PFA award. Says it all. There you go. But again, the media have twisted it, turned it into he's on his way to Real Madrid. I think Pep will want to play Mendy at Madrid. Do you think Mendy will play against Leicester? I think it'll be Zinchenko tomorrow. Hi, Bernard. My friend. Yes, Discord is a used software. Thousands of users. Very safe, but up to you, Duper. Kiam, why do you dislike Maris so much? There's a question for you, Kiam. Hi, Leonard, mate. Paul says, yeah, mate, happy with that team. Proper back four. Need to stick with that now. Foden should play the rest of the season in midfield in the Premier League. I love that, Paul, but it won't happen, mate. Won't happen. Kiam coming to the Discord later tonight, mate, says Carl. I like Discord. Get on, guys. Kiam is always on Discord. Talk to him when he's there, lads. Sané came back in training with the team weeks ago, but he's doing it slowly. I'll give you my thoughts on Sané towards the end. I just don't rate Mahrez. I think he slows the play down for the team. and doesn't protect fullbacks behind him. I'm total opposite of that, Kiam. I think he does more defensive work than Sane ever did, mate. We need Martin on Discord later. Come on, lads. I've got a life. Got kids as well, you know. It's a shame that Silva's season is fizzling out now. It would be perfect if we could win the Champions League for him, though. Yeah, I am on Discord, not. I am on Discord, not. Okay. He's a very talented, skillful player, though just not for me. Sane was back a while ago, but will come in play sensibly, said Leonard. Have you spoke to Andy today? Bits and bobs on WhatsApp. He's in Dusseldorf at the moment, I believe. Will Wilder get the Manager of the Year award like this? Pulis did a Pellegrini. I have no idea whether he'll get that or not. You know who's going to get it. It's going to be Klopp. Carl Scarecrow Walker. If we win the Champions League, do you think we'll get banned? Don't think we'll get banned anyway, Lazo. Evening Blues. Hope everyone has good thoughts on Angelino's performance against Spurs. I thought he did well, Scott, if I'm going to be honest, but Pep didn't, and he's now playing for Leipzig, which I'll talk to you about in a bit. I've got some quotes on what the Leipzig manager said about him. I am on Discord now. Okay, great stuff, mate. Good stuff is beautiful, Andy. I think he's only in the airport, Leonard. Kiam sprints back in games. Amazing stuff. Oh, damn, Cal, you've seen the new cards? Yeah, Ryan. Right. And breathe. Right, let's talk about this, shall we? Today, Pep Guardiola has had his say on an interview that Raheem Sterling has done with the Madrid based news article AS, which I'm just going to bring up. Where is it? There it is. There we go. So let me get rid of the logo as well so you can see it. So there's the front page of the AS. It's a picture of Sterling with the Man City shirt on one shoulder and the Real Madrid shirt on another. And he's reacted to Sterling's Real Madrid photo shoot. And this is exactly what he said. Now, obviously, this has caused an absolute frenzy over one picture. It's given a big interview for Spanish outlets, raised eyebrows anyway, especially as there is doubt over his future following the Blues' 2-year ban from European competition. In that interview, he was asked about the links to the La Liga Giants and replied, "How do I answer that one? Is the camera live or is it just taking pictures? No one knows what the future will hold. I am a player. I am always open to challenges, but right now, my challenge is Manchester City. In the future, hopefully, who knows?" And then Pep obviously went, "It's something that you see all the time." This is Sterling, sorry. "It's something you see all the time, but I'm a City player. I'm enjoying it at the moment, even if things haven't gone quite as we planned in the league." Guardiola was then asked, obviously, in his press conference about this. The thing that's obviously been blown up into all proportion now, that Sterling's leaving and everything else. Guardiola's just said the players are free to talk and say what they think. Guardiola said, "We are not here to tell them what to say." He added that it was normal for Sterling to do an interview with Spanish media days ahead of a Champions League game against Real. Please remember that. We're playing Real Madrid. He added, "I am completely sure about the commitment of our players. They have shown it for many, many years. No one knows what will happen, but right now the commitment for the last 3 months, every single game, I don't have any doubts whatsoever." So there you go. That's exactly what he said. And Zidane's followed up as well with some comments, which I'll give you in a moment. Let me have a look where we're up to. Who's better, De Bruyne or David in his prime? De Bruyne, Yusuf. As much as that will go against some people, they're both absolute wonderful players, but KDB just for me. Cam Mares, when is City going to post a training video after West Ham game? That I don't know. I don't know, mate. And a Cologne player. "Hey Martin, how's it going? Have I missed something? I was watching on his video on the Furness interview. Just talks about Pep's press comments, what he said, Alex. How he's basically what's happened. UEFA's not going to take City's. How do I put it? City's. Let me just put the logo back up. City's accomplishments over the last 2 years. So, and that he expects Leicester to be a very hard game, and he thinks Jamie Vardy's one of the best strikers ever. So there you go. You're up to date a little bit, and we just talked about Raheem Sterling and PEPES, what he thinks of Sterling doing an interview for AS in Madrid. I think Angelino isn't overall a City standard. Fine, that's up to you, Leonard. All opinion, buddy. I would sell Mahrez tomorrow. Worries me if we keep him. Won't be selling him, Kiam. Harry Mills, hi folks. I think we have to be a bit more close in regards to what, Harry? Norris Zinchenko, saying the personality and loyalty is bad. Apparently the club is struggling to sell out tickets for the League Cup final at Wembley. Yes, me Yuong, we are. I'm not going to lie. But it's these expensive ones, £120 ones in this side of the pitch. Now, this is actually our 19th trip. I'm just getting that. Trip to Wembley Stadium since the new one opened. 19. No team has been to Wembley as many times as we have. We can't keep doing it every year. So something has had to give. City have charged £70 for Real Madrid. Something had to give. Something had to give. So some fans have just given that. Can I just got Mahrez on loan? Kiam, you should add on Traore. Kiam's, you should buy on Traore on FIFA. Can't believe he had that photo taken. I was going to be taken out of context. Exactly, Paul. If Raheem goes to Real Madrid, he'll just disappear just like Griezmann, Hazard and Young have just faded. Yes, I think he had a Diamond and Dignity on FIFA. Spot on, Paul. Naeem said the least. If Madrid offered us 150, I would definitely be tempted to sell. That's a good sensationalism at the best, is John Gogan. Leonard Martin, if Madrid offers 150 million per sterling, City better break their hands. I'm not sure. Andy's put, yeah, does Stoves good? Depends if you like airport windows and duty-free shops. Excuse me. Get your wife something nice while you're there. He's on a Spanish newspaper. How did that happen? He's done an interview with the S in the Madrid outlet. Doopy says, Kiam for left back, you should buy Ferland, Mendes, Telas or Hakima. Hakima is best. I used to have him. So good, can play left back and right back. Man City fan, Real Madrid have got so many wingers. Why would Sterling go there? Probably Jim, but he's not going there. He's just done an interview. We're playing Madrid in 4 days. They're going to do that, aren't they? Kiam by Hakim. Ben said Angelino is better than Mendes. I don't think so. We are the best team. Hakim, I'll look him up. Right, so there you go with that. Let me just... What should we do next? Let's look at... right, so we're just in the room. Let me follow this up by doing Zinedine Zidane. Shall we? Zinedine Zidane has had his say on speculation, obviously during this, about Raheem Sterling going to Real Madrid. And obviously, it's all blown up. And as you know, Zinedine Zidane, even though we're playing Leicester on tomorrow, all the talk right now is going to be about all about Real Madrid and Manchester City in the Champions League on midweek. So during Zinedine Zidane's press conference over in Madrid, he was asked about the speculation regarding Raheem Sterling. And he said, how do I answer? He said, no one knows what the future will... Oh, sorry, that was what Raheem Sterling said. And then they went to... the Frenchman refused to be drawn on the speculation, but admitted Sterling was a great player. I can't talk about a player who isn't mine, Zidane said. He's a very good player. So I'm just getting pop-ups. No doubt about that. Pep Guardiola was also asked about Sterling's decision to conduct an interview with the Spanish outlet. So it was a very frank and straight batted away answer that Zidane gave. He admires Sterling, but he's not going to be drawn on to whether if he wants to buy him or not. So there you go with that one. Alex says, Angelino about the Mendy category with that one. I'm not saying that Mendy's a great player. On current form, would you take 150 million pounds sterling? No. because I think he's worth more, if you want my honest opinion. I think when he's on form, I think you're looking at 200 million. And he said Mendy's the worst left back in the world. Don't agree with that at all. Leonard, South Sterling, signing Mendy, Stones, Zinchenko, and start rebuilding. And can the last one out the door please turn the lights off? Wow, Leonard, that's a lot, mate. Kiam really is good and pacer. I think we can beat Real Madrid, but it won't be easy. I think we'll beat them 2-1 away and 2-1 at home, so 4-2 on aggregate. Madrid want all our players, so do Juventus. When I tell you this in a minute. That's mad. Might predict the lineup for tomorrow. I will tell you that in a moment. Mingyu Wong potentially City can beat Madrid. It depends if the players believe that. Madrid are also playing tomorrow. So, let me jump into this before I give you my lineup for tomorrow. Juventus want Gabriel Jesus, apparently. First they want Pep Guardiola, and now they want Gabriel Jesus in a £58.5 million move, and they would love to link him up with Mario Icardi. This is exactly what the Sun are saying now. Take this what you want, it is in the Sun. Brazilian international Jesus has not played as much as he would like this season, although he did start in City's 2-0 victory over West Ham on Wednesday evening. With Sergio Aguero wanting to move back to Argentina when his current contract runs out in 2021, Guardiola is keen to have Jesus learn from him before the Argentinian departs. And the 22-year-old has scored 9 times in his 22 Premier League matches this season, and Guardiola has given him more of a look in the Champions League, and one incentive for Jesus is to head to the old lady to be guaranteed European football. City, of course, facing a 2-year ban. Juve boss Maurizio Sarri is also looking to sign the Inter striker Icardi, who is currently on loan at PSG. Icardi looks to be wanted in Antonio Conte's side, and PSG are not certain they want to sign him permanently. So Icardi's contract runs out at the end of the season, and they're looking at 58 million for Icardi and 58.5 million for Gabriel Jesus. So is that something you'd want to do as well? I don't really want to know, because apparently they're buying everybody. They're buying the manager, they're buying everybody at the moment, which is no good. So get back into your comments, and then I'm going to go through my team lineup for tomorrow. Do you think City challenge for the title next year? Yes, and I think we'll win it next year, Gareth. There you go. Because I think we'll build a brand new team next year. Sterling is a money grabber. Get a shot of him. Don't agree with you, David. Have Real Madrid got another car park they can sell to buy Sterling? Don't know. I think Bernardo is better than Sterling. Sterling isn't even having a great season. God, Sterling has one photo shoot and everyone's on him. Just having a great season. If he wants to leave, just sign Bernardo, have a let, and we will be fine. 2-2 away, 2-1 at the Etihad, my prediction. So you've gone for 4-3 in aggregate, selling 2 for 100 million. Juve are so annoying. I personally hold fire on comments about Raz, otherwise I may as well believe all the crap the media have written in the last few days. Yeah, up to now, you've all just hung, drawn and quartered Sterling. You know, let's just see at the end of the season, shall we, what happens before we start judging. Right, my lineup for tomorrow. I'm going to stick it in the comments. This is my lineup, as I always do. I'll put it in the comments. I think this guy will play. I think this guy will play. Who do I think is going to play tomorrow? You won't agree with this. I'll tell you what, none of you will agree with this, but hey, we'll see. That's not how you spell him. So yeah, I'm just I'm doing my team for tomorrow, and one, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. 10 and 11. There's my team for tomorrow. Let me get back in and then I'll go through it with you. Bernardo too was talking about Benfica and all this stuff. That was old news though, that Leonard. Heard the news about Skriniar? No, I haven't. Paul Standard says, sell everyone and we can bank a billion. Happy days, you ever can't moan them. Is the picture Sterling took real? Yes, it is, dude. It looks like Juventus and Real Madrid were our players. He wasn't Leonard. He made a tweet saying those comments were before the news broke. Nice try. That's exactly what Bernardo tweeted out. Nice try to all the journalists. Bayern, Carson again. No, it's not. Thanks, Andy. Do not, but Dino in the back four. I believe we'll be back in the title next year and we'll beat. Right, this is my team. Edison in net. I think Zinchenko left back. Otamendi, Fernandinho will be the centre backs tomorrow. Kyle Walker to get the pace of Varda. Rodri to be the holder. Gundogan, I know I spelled that wrong. Gundogan, KDB, Mahrez, Foden and Aguero is my team for tomorrow. Alexander's gone for Edison, Walker, Otamendi, Laporte. Mendy, Rodri, KDB, Bernardo, Mahrez, Sergio and Sane. Sane ain't playing tomorrow, Alex. No, get Dino out the back line. It's going to happen, Paul. Laporte ain't playing tomorrow, in my opinion. Laporte will be saved for Madrid. Very interesting lineup, Martin. I just don't think Laporte will play. Sane, Aguero and Silva. Play all the youth team works out of Liverpool. Now, Yusuf. 2-2 first leg, then second leg we will win on pens, says Lazo. Interesting. Which players will leave all you want? I'll be here all day, Queen versus King on that one. So I won't say do I want to leave. I want to bring a lot of players in. I want to bring Ruben Diaz, Skriniar, a new striker, a new midfielder, a new winger. So we're going to need a new number 2 goalkeeper. So yeah, it's Bravo's going to be going. There's a lot going to happen in the summer. Calm down on Raz of the recent events of Caroline Flat, disgusting media. Thank you, John. Spot on, mate. Kiam says Edison, Walker, Laporte, Fernandinho, Mendy, Rodri, KDB, Bernardo, Mahrez, Aguero and Sterling. Where's Sterling come from, Kiam? He's not ready yet, mate. Redo again, mate. No Sterling. Ming Yuang, Edison, Walker, Mendy, Laporte, Mendy, Rodri, KDB, Fern and Mahrez, Gabby and Aguero. I think Gabby's had his chance, Ming Yuang. Which players will leave? Bravo's definitely gone. David Silva's definitely gone. Zinchenko, I think, will leave. John Stones, I think, will leave. And then I could go through others as well. Don't forget, how is your dogging going, Martin? Jay Tracer. Gave it up. Too much hassle. Don't forget, FIFA knows Leicester will be out on the channel tonight. Yes. So as soon as I'm finished, prediction video will be out, and also the FIFA knows video from FIFA for City versus Leicester will be out as well. Doopy says Edison, Walker, Fernandinho, Otamendi, Mendy, Rodri, KDB, Foden, gone same as me, Mahrez, Aguero, and Jesus. You heard the news about Skriniar? No, I haven't, Yusuf. Keep telling me. I've asked 3 times what this news is. Put Carson in the net. No. Gabby for Sterling. Forgot he wasn't playing. He's been so invisible lately. Right. Okay. Jesus has 9 goals this season in the Premier League. Yes, he does. Right. What's the score predictions for tomorrow? I've gone 3-1. Personally, tomorrow. I'm not sure people saying we should take on if it's anything like Caroline Flaxen. Now, didn't you post over dramatisation earlier? For Leicester, I'd say Edison, Mark Stones, Fernandinho, Zinchenko, Rodri, Silva, KDB, Mahrez, Aguero and Gabba. Get ready for his 1-1 predictions. Yeah, Andy, have you gone 1-1 for tomorrow? Just out of curiosity. Andy's gone 1-1 and Kiam's gone to get his beat. Zach Steffen should come back. I haven't actually been watching his performances in Germany, Doopy, so I don't know how he's actually doing over there. 3-1 tomorrow, that's what I've gone for, Alex. Sterling at a money grabber, you've got to remember he was really young and money like that. His age is insane. His agent wanted to cash in. Exactly spot on, Zagon. Harry Mills has gone for 2-1 to City tomorrow. Alex has gone for 3-1 City tomorrow. Any more for any more? Sanjay's gone for 3-1. Apparently, Inter want more than 90 million. I might fall through. We are offering 60. We'll get him. If we want him, Yusuf, we'll get him. Kiam's gone 2-2, being optimistic, but I think we'll lose. Surprise, surprise. Leonard 2-1 Leicester, sorry, first time against my beloved City. Leonard. Put yourself back in that box, sunshine. Me and you won 3-1 City. Scott Williams 2-0, a double for Jesus. If Vardy plays, he'll destroy us. Not sure he's playing. That's why I think Kyle Walker will play tomorrow. 2-0 says Doopy tomorrow. Right, well, I think he might have got 3-5-2 tomorrow. Right, tomorrow, this is the score, because as you can see, I am going to Leicester City tomorrow. I will be there tomorrow, 5:30 kickoff. As soon as I leave, I will do a live vlog either halfway down there or when I get there. And then I'll get some stuff done for the matchday vlog. Try and get some pre-match fan cams. Obviously, footage of goals as they go in, hopefully. And then I'll do some fan cams for you afterwards. Your faith is inspiring, Kiam. Kiam, positive vibes. What do you think, Martin? Where will Dean Henderson go? Should we look at him as our backup goalie? Dean Henderson won't come as a backup goalie, though, Alex. That's the problem. Why would you leave as a number one spot at Sheffield United, who are in the Champions League, who are fighting for Europe, to come and play second fiddle at City? And you're not guaranteed a number one spot. There you go. So, no. I think what you'll tend to find with the number two keeper is they're an old fella who's coming to the twilight of his career, like a Bravo or a Stuart Taylor or a Scott Carson, or it's a young player like a Muric or a Stefan. So there you go. So I don't think you'll ever get a number one coming in to play down as number two, ever, Alex. Kiam isn't positive. Never is, you know what it's like. Kiam's Kiam. We love him, though. Be optimistic. 9-0, says Yusuf. Yeah, I wish. I wish. Right, I am going to go through one thing as well. Apparently, there is a fixture class coming up between Manchester City and obviously the Sheffield Wednesday game. Let me just bring this up. Apparently, on the same evening that we are playing Sheffield Wednesday over at Hillsborough in March, that the under-18s are hosting Burnley in the FA Cup Youth Quarterfinals as well. So after 6 Premier League clubs reached the knockout stage of the European competition, the decision was made this season to play the 5th round of the FA Cup in midweek. The idea is to get rid, shall we say, congestion for those teams likely to still be involved in multiple competitions. Pep Guardiola has spoken regularly about the relentless workload placed on players, and the Blues already having to rearrange the league game with Arsenal owing to the participation in the Carabao Cup final, with more potential delays dependent on progress from other tournaments. So with the Sheffield Wednesday game booked in for television on Wednesday, April the 4th, supporters of the youth team, March the 4th, we're then disappointed to see the FA Cup Youth Quarter-Final with Burnley booked in for the same night. City have made 4 of the last five finals, and it is the most prestigious prize on offer in the academy this season, especially after another disappointing campaign in the UEFA Youth League. However, other youth tournaments have also played their part in creating the unwanted situation. Gareth Taylor's side are once again in the final of the Under-18s Premier League Cup against Stoke, which I talked about last week in one of the vlogs, on March the 10th, while the Under-16s are up against Arsenal in the final of their equivalent. There are also Academy and Elite Development Squad fixtures to work round as well. So, as much as probably it isn't just affecting the first team, this is affecting the youth team as well. The Under-18s, the EDS squad, and the Under-16s. So, there you go. Let me just bring back the comments. No new goalie for us then, Hart and Head with City's predictions this week. Evening Bernard O'Paul is good. Right, guys, I'm going to shoot in a moment. I'm going to go and have an early night because I've got a long journey tomorrow to Leicester. So, there we go. There's my lineup. So that is the plan for tomorrow. I will be live as soon as either halfway down or when I get into Leicester and get parked up. I will come live with you for your comments. I'll come live again as team news comes live. Now, it just depends on the traffic and how long it takes me to get down there. I may come live and do the team news at the same time. It just depends when I get down there, guys. Andy, you don't see Con, David Silva and other legends making photos of Madrid jersey, regardless of who or what, just in my opinion. Don't shoot. Hi, Scott. It is, mate. There you go. So, guys, that is the drill for tomorrow. I will see you all down at the King Power. I don't know if Andy's going to be back tomorrow or not, or whether he's still going to be travelling over to Dubai or settling into his hotel. But so there won't necessarily be a live vlog, but there'll be there'll be videos going up on the channel all day. I will do a live vlog at some point from my car, but also Kiam's match day vlog, that sort of thing will be up on the channel. I don't know if there's a watch along yet, so no watch along next week for what? The Madrid game, yes. When is the Madrid game? Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? That's the important one. Let me just check. Wednesday. I tell you what, I'll do a watch along on Wednesday night. There you go. I will do a watch along on Wednesday night of Real Madrid versus Manchester City. Live on Wednesday, I will do a watch along for you, Ming Yu Wong. So you don't have to listen to BT Sport. Come and listen to me over at Man City Van TV, and I'll do a watch along for you. Real Madrid versus Manchester City in the first leg, round 16 of the UEFA European Cup. On Wednesday evening, I will do a watch along for you all. There you go, my commitment to you all. So Ming Yu Wong, Leonard, Yusuf, everyone, I will do a watch along for you all. It's Wednesday evening, brilliant, no problem, Leonard. See you then, have a good one. No watch along next week, just said there will be on. Have a great day tomorrow, and see you all soon. It's Martin, not Andy, Harry. Come on, sit guys, Martin here, Man City Man TV. Give a like, share. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do. That'd be great. We're closing on 12,000. I know that says zero. That says zero, but it should be nearly 12,000 now. Exactly, Leonard. Right, let's keep it clean though, buddy. Right, I'll see you all tomorrow down at the King Power Stadium. Have a lovely weekend. I'll see you at some point tomorrow. I don't know if Andy's going to be doing a watch along or anything, but we'll see. Have a great time, guys. Martin here at Man City Van TV. As always, up the Blues. Cheers, Martin and guys. Have a good evening, Blues. See you Wednesday. Well, you'll see me tomorrow, Annie Mills. You'll see me tomorrow because I will be on the channel tomorrow. Guys, have a great evening. See you soon. As always, up the Blues. Take care.